Roads are slick and in some places downright impassable as the biggest storm of this young year descends upon New Mexico.
It is a chilly and potentially dangerous night outside, so it's our goal to make sure you stay safe tonight. Our team coverage starts right now.
And good evening to you. Once again, we are under a winter storm watch for eastern New Mexico. Right now, just south of Clayton, we've had reports of 9 inches of snow, and that winter storm warning is in effect through 5 p.m. tomorrow, so we could pick up several more inches of snow. Definitely some dangerous driving conditions across I-40 heading from Albuquerque all the way to the Texas state line. Here in Albuquerque, we're under winter weather advisory through 5 p.m. tonight. That's for all of western New Mexico, and we go to our pinpoint forward Doppler. The heaviest snow right now we're seeing is across the northeast section of the state. That storm system, though, is going to move into southern New Mexico. So far in the Albuquerque area, in the past hour, we are seeing those East Canyon winds start to crank up. And notice this, we're starting to see that snow hole right here in the Albuquerque area thanks to those East Canyon winds pushing through. So the snow has started to taper off in the Albuquerque area. Now let's go to Erica Zuko, who is in the Northeast Heights with the latest.
Yeah, Shar, up here in the Heights, it is cold and it's breezy, but the snow has stopped falling for the past couple of hours. Still, a lot of it is sticking to the trees and to the ground, which is something that we don't always get here in Albuquerque. Now, throughout the past evening, we've seen a lot of pretty snow, that much needed precipitation. The streets themselves here up in the Northeast Heights have been pretty much clear. We haven't seen a whole lot of issues, but drivers say they still weren't super fans of the cold.
It's weather, it's winter, and it's January. We have to expect this.
So still, you might not love it, but you gotta be prepared for it. And while the roads were good here in town, we did see some issues on the highway earlier this evening. The snow was coming down pretty fast, pretty hard. Some people were having some trouble on the roads. So if you are commuting tomorrow morning, especially if you're headed out on I-40, you'll want to check with us for road closures and conditions. Now we're going to check on the weather downtown with Caleb James. Caleb, how's it looking down there?
Yeah, Erica, from your part of town to ours, we got quite a bit of snow across the Albuquerque metro today. We got our fair share here in downtown as well. Those flurries turned Central Avenue into a snow globe. Folks bundled up to face the chill amidst a kaleidoscope of snowflakes reflecting downtown's neon lights. Beautiful. In uptown, shoppers braved the snow, and the ones who lingered too long inside were greeted with some snow and ice to clear off their cars, but a beautiful blanket on the ground as well. And in the Heights, drivers reacquainted themselves with driving a little slower, a little more cautiously as that quiet snowfall slicked the pavement at Wantabo and Montgomery tonight. And with that, we remind you to be safe tonight. If you need to go out, go anywhere, maybe your shift at work doesn't start till later tonight, remember to take it easy, go a little slower, and enjoy it out there. Reporting live downtown, I'm Caleb James, KOB Eyewitness News 4.
Pretty heavy snowfall in Santa Fe today. Here's what our cameras caught in the plaza this afternoon. Tourists and locals we talked to said they were pleasantly surprised that it actually snows in the land of enchantment.
Well, the snow here is, for me, it's a joke. Well, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I was raised in Eastern Europe. In Bulgaria, we had a big snow until here, the waist.
Well, our neighbors to the east, not that far east, are getting hit by the same system. The snow is coming down hard in Amarillo, Texas. Officials say it will fall through tomorrow afternoon and could drop anywhere between 4 and 8 inches.
Lots of you from all over New Mexico have been sharing your weather photos and videos with us today. Thanks a bunch, and we want to see more. Use the Share For button on the main page at KOB.com. Share For is also available on our news app.
And APS officials had a little fun with the weather on the district's Facebook page today because this was the picture they posted. 'Twas the night before a big storm went all through Albuquerque. And of course, school closings continue to come in, and you can see them running along the bottom of your screen through our newscast. So we're going to be taking you through tonight's storm into tomorrow. Stay tuned through the rest of this newscast for updates, closings, and delays. You can check out KOB.com or the KOB app, and then watch Steve Stucker and the gang beginning tomorrow morning at 4:30.